I don't know, I feel like I'm too close. Oh God. Hi everyone, thank you for stopping by at my channel. I want to try and do this quick video with you guys because I haven't been on, I haven't kept to my word and done a weekly upload. I think I've missed 1 week and I do have a reason for that. My MacBook for some reason wasn't charging up, so I was panicking about that. As you can tell by the caption of this video, we're trying to plan a wedding in 5 months. It was initially going to be longer than that, but we had to move a date forward just because of the venue and things like that. It's been a very busy couple of weeks, let's just say, and it's my mum, my lovely mum, who's finally tying the knot, and she's not done this for probably nearly 40 years since the last time she did this, so a lot of things have changed. She's decided to take the plunge and say, I do. She does have a secret weapon, and the secret weapon is me, because I'm going to be helping her along the way, and we have done so much already in the last 2 weeks. I am going to be getting ready with you guys as I'm doing this video. She's been with her partner for 2 years, so not that long considering, but then me and my husband was also together only 2 years before we got married, and it's been 23 years later. And married in a really nice venue. It's a beautiful 1,000-year-old hall. And I'm not going to give away the location as yet. I will be taking my camera and I'll be doing the photography work. I say the photography work, I'm going to try my hardest to do the photography work. And I'm going to be doing her makeup. I did help her find a venue. So we have a date, we have a venue, we have the photographer, we have a makeup artist, we have a hairdresser. I'm just starting off using this primer. This is a new primer I've got, and it's from the Beauty Crop. I believe they're drugstore brand, which are in Boots, and it minimises pores. It does feel nice. I can't really smell any avocado on it, and now it's not wanting to come out of the bottle. I just love a primer which smooths onto the skin and just makes it feel really soft and fills in them pores for me. I prefer these kind of primers. So that's what we've been doing. We've been planning so much. I haven't had any time to do YouTube at all. I mean, my house is upside down as usual. If you all know me, my house is always upside down. And the kids are off school this week, it's half term. And we've also actually managed to plan the hen weekend. It's not actually a weekend, we're going to Marbella, so that's really, really fun. And we're staying there for 4 days with the girls. It's on the 4th of June, no. But wedding's the 4th of August. The 11th of June? 11th of June. To the 15th. So we've done really well. I'm so proud of us. While we're getting ready, I'm going to let you know that I'm using the Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish Skincare Foundation and the Tarte C Hydroflex Foundation. This is a nice option for a daytime. It's nice and lightweight, and I'll be using a sponge to blend this in. Looking extra pasty because I haven't put any false tan on. I'm going to probably use this when I go on holiday, but yeah, it's quite a few shades darker. So I'll just drop some on my new stool. No. My husband got me a new stool for, what have I just had? Valentines. Oh my goodness, Valentines. I was supposed to do a YouTube video for Valentines and I didn't do it. I just didn't have the time to do it. And my husband, bless him, he surprised me. Where's my sponge? He surprised me by doing a photo shoot in my living room because he knew I just got the camera. How's this colour looking? Yeah, it's good. And he bought me a new 50mm RF lens for my mirrorless camera, which I'm using right now. And he set up the living room to be a really romantic photo shoot with hearts and a backdrop. It had a remote trigger as well because the photo shoot was going to be just for me and him. And I will insert some photos of that. It was a really beautiful surprise he did. A lot of thought went into it. So yeah, that's why I got this stool, and it's not the kind of stool that I wanted. I mean, it doesn't make any noise when I move around, so that's really good, because the one I had before was every time I moved a muscle it creaked and it would annoy me when I made a YouTube video. So I've been trying to get things organised for this hen time away and organise a few things which I won't mention on here because it's a surprise, but it's not easy trying to organise things when you're away, because I've never been responsible. In my whole 45 years of my life, I've never been a bridesmaid. So the fact that my mum is having me as matron of honour, I don't know if that's weird, but I hope it's not weird. It's my mum, so, you know, we are like this, me and my mum. Look how white my hands are. I'm going to have to sort myself out with that. I think I've seen Tati do this a couple of times, but I am absolutely loving this new camera lens. It's making me look quite nice. Skin's looking really good. Yeah, so only 5 of us going, and it's a really nice mix as well. It's literally mainly family, so we're gonna have a nice girly time away and really take advantage. Because my mum, you know, my mum did this in probably, I think it was 1986 was when she got married, and there was no fuss made about anything. The poor woman had a pink wedding dress for her first wedding, which she's horrified every time she sees that now. Just putting a little bit of NARS light reflecting powder on just to take a little bit of the shine away from my face. So yeah, there was no fuss back then. So this time I just really want to make her feel that it's all about her, and you know, her and her fiance. And we have a celebration coming up on Sunday. We are trying to make it a big deal. My husband's actually been chosen to be best man, so he's got a job himself organising a stag do. That was why we were going to Marbella, because they were mentioning going to Marbella and going abroad, and I was like I wasn't planning on doing anything like that. I wanted to try and keep it intimate but still fun, but not too boring, but like, you know, because I knew I had so much other things to organise, and the boys were like saying, oh, we're going to be doing this, and my mum was like, well, why are we not going to Marbella? But you all know what it's like when you're trying to organise a trip away and trying to get everyone to agree on dates and money and whether they can take the time off work. It can be an absolute nightmare with communication, and that's when it just like goes to shit and you think, you know what, I don't want to do it, it's just too hard. But we actually got it sorted within a couple of days, so I'm really pleased about that. So the boys are going as well, but they're going at obviously a different time. I think when we get back they leave, so that's what we've done. If you're not onto this XX Revolution eyebrow pencil, you need to be. This has been out for a few years now. My eyebrows are looking extra straggly today, but yeah, it's the best drugstore pencil, which is just as on par with all of the high-end ones. Does the same job, very pigmented. You have to be careful you don't go in too hard because it will break. Like, it's not as sensitive as the Huda one, but yes, it's an amazing eyebrow pencil, and it's like, I think it's $8.99, $9.99, something like that. It's really good for eyebrow hair strokes, but I still always like to use a pen for the front of my brows, because the brow pencils tend to get too soft and they don't define the hairs as I want it to. So, but it just looks more maybe realistic and neat, or maybe it makes it look more artificial when you neatly draw them on. But I just love the way it looks. Can you see I've just done that one? And then once I've done that, I'll go back in with the XX Revolution eyebrow pencil and just fill in the parts which need filling in. Nothing too major. You see me do my brows 1,000 times. Yeah, that's about it really. Tomorrow I'm off to my first wedding fair to advertise my business, setting up a stall, handing out some free samples, business cards. A special offer will be on as well for all bridal bookings if they book tomorrow. I'm excited for doing that. It'll be my first one. Should have been doing it a long time ago, but I've just not put myself out there like that. I'm full of excuses. I am full of excuses, but I'm doing it. I made a promise that I'm going to try and be more proactive in 2024. So yes, that is being proactive, getting myself out there, hopefully get some more clients. I'll put a little bit of concealer on my eyelid. Elf Hydrating Satin Finish Concealer. I'm going to put a little bit of this on my lids, like so. Just blend that in there, and any remaining concealer I'll just like go under my eye. So next I'm going to go in my NARS, with my NARS Cream Contour in Laguna. Put a bit of this on. And am I going anywhere today? No, I think I had to go to the store to send a package back. But that's about it. The hell? Oh, there goes my light. Okay, so we're going to be a bit more daylight now because my light's decided to die. That's great, isn't it? If I start again and wait for it to charge up, it's not gonna. This video will not happen. Oh, that's really peed me off. I was liking that nice ambience of the warm light. So now we're just back to daylight. Oh well. yeah, I can't really say too much on camera because I don't want anyone to find out what we're doing when we go to Marbella. But I mean, I'm not going to go crazy. My mum is 65 years old, so she won't be, you know, doing all-nighters and stuff like that. I mean, I never had any of this actually for my hen do. I don't even think I've ever had a hen do. I think I have maybe one hen do, and it wasn't that special. Kids are off for half term. My son's already been in here once to try and ask me to do his hair, and I keep saying to him, come on, you're 13 years old now. You need to try and attempt to do your hair yourself. And he can do it, it just takes a long time because he's got all that beautiful curly hair, but you know, he's not chopping it off. There's no option there. He's never going to chop his hair off. And then just for the hell of it, I'm going to go in with the Bare Minerals bronzer just to add a little bit more colour to my face because, you know, makeup fades after a couple of hours. And I've also, my mum's already chose her dress. We found her dress and I found my dress, what I'm wearing. So I am so impressed of how fast we've got everything done. So it's literally just the flowers, music, candles, just the finer details. Right, for my blusher, I'm going to use the NYX Sweet Cheeks. I need some more cream blushes, I do. I've only got like two. One's really sheer, can't even see it's on my face, by the Iconic London. This one's a really good one, but I only have one of these. And then I just bought a Revolution one, and my goodness, it stained my face nearly, so I had to be really careful with that. Obviously the secret is blending, blending, blending. Taking it up to the temples, give me some high cheekbones, but also go along the forehead as well. I'm going to add a little bit of highlighter, and because I'm using this mirror, I might use this one by Jouer Molten Glow. Just a little bit there. That's crazy. I think I'm going to go for a cool look for my eyeshadow today, but for the background of my eye, I like to go in the warm shade because I think a cool toned first wash of colour, it just washes me out a little bit too much. Yeah, I just like, for me, I think I just suit like a warmer first colour in before I go in with the cool tone colours. I really would like some feedback from you guys as far as future videos to make, you know, because I do run out of ideas. I won't be doing big hauls and stuff like that. Just general life, really. I have children with autism, if that's a particular interest or subject for people. Tips and tricks on makeup. Also, I do have a plan. I think my next video is going to be about skincare. I'm just waiting for a couple of products to arrive because it's Mother's Day coming up soon. Right, so for all the cool tones, I'm using a Pretty Cool palette from Dose of Colours. Lovely palette. Just keep it as low as I possible can. Just a little bit on the outside there. Nothing too crazy today. Never really is with me anymore, to be honest. I think when I first started getting into makeup, I was just trying all kinds of styles, but I'm a neutral girl. So pigmented, these palettes. I'm only using the first two colours. I'm going mainly in the middle, keeping the darkest part on the outside, but still blending it into the middle all the way along, because I'll be going in with a shimmer on the lid as well, just to brighten it up. And then just to make sure that blends seamlessly, I want to go back in with a lighter colour again and just make sure I am doing a little bit more than I normally do today because I haven't done a really good makeup video for ages. For the shimmers, or the shimmer colour I want to use, I've got these three lovely additions by ELF right here, and I'm probably going to go with the middle one. It has the most sparkle out of all three of them. Look at that. Just going to go in the middle of it and then diffuse it with a brush by not taking too much away. The steelers, for how much they were and how long they last, it wasn't a good investment because they dry up within 6 months. So and I think these kind of ones do if you don't use them regularly. To me, it's not worth the investment. If you know you're not going to be using this kind of sparkle for an everyday use, you might as well spend £6 on the ELF ones and still get quite a pretty decent result. Oh, it's looking a bit weird, this one. And I think for liner today, I'll use the Physicians Formula. This is an amazing eyeliner. It's so black, if you can see it. Yeah. Look at that. That is some quick focusing. Oh no, balls it up. I'm making it too thick. For the lower lash line, I'm not going to go in the waterline today. I'm just going to keep like a... I'll still keep it quite dark with the middle shade in the Dose of Colours palette. And just keep it as close to the waterline as possible. And mascara. I'll give my lashes a little bit of a squeeze. Please give me anxiety. Still the best mascara, hands down for me. This really lifts your lashes. I've recently bought a mascara around Christmas time. I've left it too late now. It was this one here from Stila, and it came in a pack. It came in a pack with the other huge one, and I used it a couple of times, and then like on the third time I used it, that happened. Just clumped up, the whole thing did, so I don't know what to do. Is there a trick you can do to fix that? Because I would really appreciate advice on how to fix. It's a brand new mascara. Why should... I reached out to Stila and they're like, oh, because you didn't buy it directly from us, we're not going to help you. It's like the stopper broke inside. And I'm sure there's a way to fix it, but I just can't remember what it is. But I'm going to go in the final step with my lip liner now. This is the Kiko 7536 colour. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to go in with Blankety now by MAC. All I need to do now is finish my hair off camera and I'll be back to close out the video. I've just finished filming my outro to the video and realised that my microphone wasn't turned on. And here I am, finished the look, hair's all done. Not sure about these little wispy bits here, don't know what to do with those. So like I said previously guys, if you have any inspiration for me, what you wanted me to film next, please let me know in the comments below. I love doing this, so just need a little bit of help from you guys. If you found any of this interesting and want to know about any of the products I used, again, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon with another video.